Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you my method of earning in Final AutoClaim. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. I have a separate laptop that burns Dutchy tokens all day in exchange for all available coins. Then I convert them into the one I need. In my case, it's the space token, as I stake it to gain levels and bonuses. This seems like mining. The first thing you need to do is to reach level 80 as quickly as possible so that all coins for earn are unlocked. Short links and PTC will work well for this purpose. PTC can also be done from some offer walls. Of course, reaching level 80 is not the limit, and you should strive to increase it to increase your earnings. And this will happen during your work with the time wall. Next, we go to the Contest tab and check the daily and weekly contest for earning Dutchy through offer walls. It's essential to visit this tab from time to time to accumulate a large amount of Dutchy. Now we return to the Offer Walls tab and pay attention to walls such as Time Wall, Loot.tv, and Hideout.tv. These walls have an advantage that others don't. They accumulate the earned coins and then unload them all at once on Final AutoClaim. This way, in 95% of cases, you will land in first place in the contest and double your reward. Regarding other walls, they offer surveys, games, and tasks. You can also do them if your country allows, but the reward will either be instant or, worse, delayed for up to 40 days. In such cases, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to even get into the top 20 of the weekly contest. Below that, the rewards are small. Now we go to the Space Bonus tab and scroll down to the level table. Here you will see two tables. The first one shows the bonus for holding space tokens in an on-chain wallet. Depending on your balance, you receive bonuses such as an additional percentage to the base staking rate, an additional percentage of coins when burning Dutchy, and discounts on gift card purchases. The second table is the liquidity pool. Depending on your contribution, you also earn levels that provide bonuses, such as an additional percentage to rewards from offer walls, an additional percentage to coin roll and Dutchy roll, and a Dutchy bonus in short links. When staking in the liquidity pool, you will earn Dutchy, while for space tokens, you will receive other available coins and experience points. If you're not familiar with what a liquidity pool is, let me explain briefly. You contribute to a common bank by sending space tokens and a coin from the network you're working with, whether it's Matic or BNB, in a 50-50 ratio. Then, depending on your share in the pool, you earn a commission from other users' transactions. At this stage, you need to download a wallet. I use MetaMask, and it works well for me, but you're free to choose another one. After that, go to the tutorial and read how to add the space token to your wallet. The link to the tutorial is in the description below the video. Another point is that the space token can be created on different networks, and the fees will vary. The Smart Chain has the highest fees, while Polygon has the lowest. The choice is yours, but personally, I chose the cheaper option since the specific network doesn't matter to me as long as the fees are low. Once you've completed all these steps, click the Connect Wallet button. Since my wallet is already linked, the button is labeled differently for me. If you've done everything correctly, congratulations. To ensure everything is set up correctly, I recommend withdrawing a small amount and checking if it arrives. If it does, you're good to go. This is my personal approach. It's the method I use to achieve the results you see in the table. You might come up with your own variation based on my idea, and I'd be happy about that. To avoid any assumptions that referrals are helping me, here is the list of them. They don't provide me with any benefits. Step 1. Setting up your workspace. Create a wallet after registration. Import the space token into your wallet. Link your wallet to the website. Go to the address menu and add the space token address to the database. Go to settings and choose the CAPTCHA that is most suitable for you at the moment. If you want additional security, enable two-factor authentication via Google. Next step, collecting for the first withdrawal. At this stage, you need to collect 20,000 or 200,000 Dutchy to convert into space tokens. You can do this in two ways, only through Time Wall or by combining with short links, PTC ads, and the official space token faucet. The second option is certainly faster, and that's the method I used. The first thing we'll look at is the official space token faucet. You can collect approximately 1 token per day here. It's a small amount, but it's sufficient for the initial minimum withdrawal. I wouldn't consider using it in the long term, as it offers very little and the large number of captchas can be quite tedious. Now let's look at short links. These are standard links as found everywhere. Each link provides 100 experience points and a small amount of duchy. You can see the entire list of links I occasionally use, primarily on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On these days, there's a 20% bonus for burning duchy, which is added to the bonus for completing 25 and 100 links. I also have a blacklist tab for links that either don't work or take too much time to complete. I want to mention that links can be used as a source of income only at the beginning. Later on, they will be more useful for earning experience and bonuses, but not for generating a significant amount of duchy. Important points. Completing links one at a time is not productive and will take a lot of time. Open multiple links at once. Some links open ads in new windows. To save time and for convenience, use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+W to close the newly opened tab. The link timer resets every 24 hours, so it will become active again the next day at the same time you completed it. Consider this and find a suitable time for you to complete them. For me, completing all 100 links takes about an hour. At first, it might be difficult and take more time than necessary, but over time, you can do it more efficiently and much faster, especially with the first 4 groups of links. Let's look at PTC ads. These are standard ads with a timer and a button at the end. Each ad gives 50 experience points and a small amount of duchy. Like with links, use them only for experience and for earning in the beginning. There aren't any particular issues with PTC ads, except that you can use both a PC and a smartphone. Open the ad on your smartphone and wait for the timer to finish. Meanwhile, you can work on short links on your PC. This saves a lot of time. Now, let's look at time wall. This is the offers wall where I work, and 80% of my duchy is earned here. Unfortunately, in the country where I am currently located, the first 2 options I mentioned don't work, but they were used when available. So if you can access all 3, you should do so. Let's return to Time Wall. It has its own earning point system. You can earn points from local PTC ads, surveys, installing games, and completing tasks within them. The most interesting part is the tasks from Time Wall itself. This is where I earn my points. The tasks mainly involve visiting different websites and surfing. There are tasks that can be completed daily, and I add these to my favorites so they don't get lost. In the future, I plan to make a video showing which tasks I do and how. The minimum withdrawal amount is 100 points, which is equivalent to 1,000 duchy. Important note, if you need to withdraw a larger sum, it doesn't work through the button. Here's what to do. Go to the chat and click on Send a Message. Choose Continue to Support. Click on Withdraw My Funds. Click on the message indicating you need to contact support. Select that you want to withdraw more than 200,000 points and wait. Typically, processing takes about 12 hours, so keep this in mind when planning to participate in contests. Another detail, when withdrawing more than 200,000 points, you'll be asked to verify your identity. This is not a serious issue. You'll just need to provide a photo of yourself holding a piece of paper with Time Wall written on it. Once you have collected the minimum amount of duchy, you can either exchange or burn them. Burning them will be more advantageous, but it will take some time. The choice is yours. The first method is burning. Choose a multiplier, select the refresh time, choose the coins, solve the CAPTCHA, and start the burning process. The second method is exchanging. Go to the swap section, select space token, enter the amount of duchy you want to exchange, and click exchange. Next, go to your wallet, find the space token, select the network, and click request. Wait for confirmation and check your balance in MetaMask. If the token has arrived, great! You can continue earning duchy and leveling up. Now I'll explain the staking process in this project. It operates through space tokens. For staking, you will receive either Duchy or some other coins. But the main focus is staking space tokens and increasing your balance and levels, as mentioned earlier. There are two staking options, on-chain and off-chain. The balance for staking levels is counted only from the on-chain wallet. This is the wallet where you sent your initial space tokens. That's all. This is the foundation that will yield results if you keep progressing in this direction. Increase your level using short links and PTC. Work on tasks in TimeWall, and collect enough Duchy to reach the top positions in contests. Focus on staking and growing the balance of space tokens. In upcoming videos, I plan to provide a more detailed look at working with TimeWall, and if you're interested, share information about other opportunities on the site, and provide more details about Space Token. This is not just a token on some obscure crypto faucet. The developers have many interesting ideas for future. Thank you for watching, and all important links are in the description.